What's up, Pack Nation? It is Pack here, and in today's video, I'm starting the rarest series for NBA 2K20. I've done this back in NBA 2K18, 19, and now 20, where I find the rarest specific things in 2K and talk about a top 10 version of those, or top 15 or top 20, whatever I do. Now, I'm starting with blocks, and usually I start with either rarest dunks or rarest three-pointers, and you're like, why blocks? I wanted to start with something small, specifically because I'm sick right now and I didn't want to do a big one. I don't want y'all to have to hear, hey, what's up, Pack Gaming, constantly, even though I already talk like that, right? But still, I just wanted to do a simple one. Blocks is one I was interested in the moment. Before this video starts, if you're one of the 75% of viewers who watch these videos that is not subscribed, don't be lame, be an OG, join the Pack Nation, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because if you want to be in these videos, you can send me footage. You can DM me on Twitter or Instagram, and if I like your videos and I think it is worthy of being in a rarest video, I'll put it in and give you a shout out. Let's get this video started now. Starting this video off with the honorable mention. The only reason I had this one by Knicks is because it is awesome. I love this one so much, and it doesn't happen too often. I know it's not the rarest one, but still, he blocks them in midair and they pause in midair. Like, it is stopping someone from trying to posterize you, and it's like the immovable object versus the unstoppable force, and they just meet and it like stops, and that's just one of my favorite blocks in this game. Even though it's not rare, well, at least extremely rare, it's still not very common either. Okay, so now at number 10 on the list, here we are with God of the Old Town, and it is the first one. It is the spike block. It is the volleyball spike block. Now, this one I have it because it's the cages and like, who cares? But yeah, just jumping up there, reaching back and swat, blocks it all the way back. And there's a couple of these. This next one's by Trill MGD. Goes up and he's like, you know what? Nah. He tries to do a little floater, and the Shaq wannabe catches him from the top and smacks it back into the world. He says, get that stuff out of here. Don't you ever dare. But neither of these are as rare as this one. Look.
Oh my god!
Not only does he do that stupid layup that you can do in the park, but he slaps it down barely. I swear, those stupid layups don't get blocked too often for some reason, but he smacks it down, and I think that's awesome by Shine all time. For sure, one of the nastier and rarer blocks in this game. But there is one more. This one is by Chevron Doinks. They pass it to him on the fast break. He has takeover and bop, smacks it down, and then does the falling down animation. That is commitment, that is hustle, that is going for it every play and trying to get the best block you can. And that one was stupid. Now at number 9 on the rarest blocks.
Oh my god!
This one was by the Sham Oni. Comes from behind and does the chase down block. I know that there's a badge that helps you get a lot of chase down blocks, but still, it is very uncommon to happen. I mean, I'm sure it can happen, but it doesn't happen too often. This next one by Call Paul. He slaps it, and he does that silly animation where he like swings his legs and arms after getting the chase down block. But this was my favorite by Chase Hunter, because not only does he get a chase down block, but he slaps it off the rim. How often do you see that? Like, usually hits the backboard and goes back, but this guy hit it on the rim. That is stupid rare and does not happen too often. Now at number 8 on the list, it is by Call Paul again and slaps it down. This time he blocked a 3-point shot. It is very rare to block threes, but not only does he block a 3, he blocks it downward. He also blocks this jump shot, but this time he falls down, does the falling down animation. So I guess it's more the falling down animation and blocking threes are not very common at all, and that's why I had it at number 8. Now this next one at number 7. It is by legendary HHG, and they try to do that silly animation, and he's like, I'm having none of it. Spikes it downward. It is absolutely filthy. Don't you ever try that again in his paint. Now at number 6 on the list, here we are with Harry Z, and he's just guarding the paint. Wait, was that Goran Dragic blocking a shot? Man, when short people get blocks like that, that is super rare, especially if it's Goran Dragic, but this one's even rare. Online in the Ruffles challenge, it is Lagonia97, and he blocks a center with his shorter player. Yeah, he blocks a center. That is super rare to happen. That does not happen too often at all, especially if you have a shorter player like that, and yet he pulls it off in the park. That is crazy. The next one at number 5, it is by Hula Pirate, and nope. So this is actually the first snatch block of this video, but I think this one's actually a glitch. I don't think this was an actual snatch block. What I think he did this time is that he went up for the block, but for some reason they gave him the rebounding the ball animation because the ball was so low. So instead of blocking the shot, he just caught it. And so I guess it's a snatch block, but it's more like a rare rebound animation that really shouldn't have happened. The next one, at number 4, is by Monkey Goated, and he does this Superman block. I mean, look how far this dude jumped from. He jumped from almost the free throw line, head above the rim, and pins it at the top of the backboard. That is, I mean, yes, it's technically a chase down block, but look at that animation. That is ridiculous. Don't you ever get blocked like that, or you need to uninstall your game. That is filthy. Now, number 3 on the list. Here we are, and we're with Chombo Burndro, and this is the block party. That's 1 block for the 3, 1 block for the layup, and 1 more time block right here. Yeah, if you want to get a block party, you need a minimum of 3 blocks, and he does it 3 times in 1 possession. That is dirty. Most people don't even average 3 blocks a game, and this guy got 3 blocks in 1 possession. And here's another one with Giannis. He blocks Will Chamberlain once, Moses Malone catches it, block 1 more time, and then Wilt 1 more time for you too. Boom, 3 blocks in 1 possession. I couldn't find any that were 4 blocks in 1 possession. That'd be even rare, but still, getting 3 blocks is just absolutely disrespectful, and that's why I have it on the list. Now, number 2 on the list, and this one's the obvious one, the snatch block. Here is DNT with the snatch. There you go. Don't you ever try that on Will Chamberlain again. I mean, he's doing it in triple threat against, I believe, CPU, so it's not as impressive, but still, give me that. Who else does he do it on?
Good stuff, good stuff.
Oh my god, yo.
That is the appropriate reaction, dude, because oh my goodness, don't you ever get blocked like that, especially in park. That's so embarrassing. It's Unknown XL grabs that board like it's nothing. Sorry, it wasn't a board, it was a block. That's how bad of a block that was.
Get out of here.
Here's another one by Alpha Sydney. Yeah, not only does he snatch block it, but he's doing it from a post-up. So Maz Dog's trying to post him up, and he's like, you know what? No, give me that. This one by Air Matumbo. He's fighting for it, gives it to the blue hair, and he's like, you know what? No, give me this. He literally swallows that basketball up real quick. He even gets an accolade block for performing a grab block. That was filthy. I know people are saying that grab blocks are way more common this year than last year, but oh my goodness. I mean, this one is just filthy. That one doesn't happen too often. And then none of them are as rare as this one. He does it from behind. It's already hard to get a snatch block, but this guy does it behind it was a chase down snatch block essentially. 1 boneless swing, which that's just a chicken nugget, by the way. That was the filthiest snatch block so far in this video, but there is one more that is rarer than all of these. At number 1, it is DNT playing on my team again, and he does a 2-handed snatch block with Will Chamberlain in my team against the CPU. Again, it's already ridiculously rare to get snatch blocks, but the fact that he got it with 2 hands, he grabbed it with 2 hands, there is nothing rare when it comes to blocks. That is the pinnacle. That is the achievement that you need to reach to, if you're a shot blocker, you need to get that animation. That is so rare. There's only one other I could find. This one was by Boardman Gets Paid. In Rec gets it with 2 hands. That was almost a goaltending low-key, but still grabs it from mid-air, and he's like, yeah, I'll take one of these, please, to go. Nice. Okay, guys, that is it for this video when it comes to the Rare series. I did want to give a quick channel update, and it's something I didn't want to make a whole video about it. Maybe I will, but just quickly to talk about it. It is the COPA agreement that people have been talking about, YouTubers have been talking about. It is essentially YouTube giving me information telling me, hey, in December, we're going to stop monetizing any videos that are for kids, and then you have to let us know if your videos are for kids. If you're not, you're going to get sued. So a lot of things that gamers are freaking out about is, hey, are our videos for kids or are they for adults? And that's kind of a middle ground. Sure, kids are going to watch my videos, obviously, but I wouldn't say my videos are 100% appropriate all the time, that they're for kids. And not only that, most of my audience is adults, I believe. Not only that, I don't say I directly aim my videos for kids. I think my videos, for the most part, when I talk about roster analysis and competitive or rare stuff, I usually am thinking about like older people because they're better at video games usually. That's what I'm thinking about. So far, every time in my videos I say this is not for kids, and hopefully that's enough. I've also been swearing a little more in my videos just to make sure that like point is clear and across. So I'm actually not too worried about it. The thing is that this is my full-time job, so it's not like a part-time job thing where I can be like, whatever, we'll see what happens. I have to make sure I like follow the law and make sure I do this correctly. Do I agree with this? That is a completely different conversation that I might make a video about later on. But right now, I mean, I'm trying to follow the rules, and if my videos are not allowed to be made for kids, then I will make sure they're not for kids, right? This video, I'm gonna say a bad word. Shit. There you go. And I'm sorry. You know, I really focused to make sure my videos didn't have that kind of stuff, and I never wanted that to be the case, but I need to make sure that this is following the rules, and so that's what I'm doing right now. Hopefully this changes. I have confidence that YouTube is going to figure something out and this will change, but at the moment, this is the situation, and just letting you guys know. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being OGs. See you guys next time.